nothing ever will. Tried to stay sober, tried to stay clean. Wake me when it's over, like a bad dream. Mama doesn't come.
Getty journey. Davina has been through a lot this past year. Here she talks about what is to come. The 50-year-old TV host, who's 5 feet 7 inches and weighs 9 stone 10 pounds, reveals she's content with her body and doesn't beat herself up when her weight goes up or down. Weight naturally fluctuates, and you don't want to have a bad day just because you don't weigh what you want to, she says. Last year was tough for Davina, who, in November, confirmed the end of her 17-year marriage to Matthew Robertson, 49. They have 3 children: Holly, 16, Tilly, 14, and 11-year-old Chester. Announcing their split, Davina said, "I'm very sad to say Matthew and I have separated." Getty bouncing back. Despite her recent split, Davina is motivated as ever. Weight naturally fluctuates and you don't want to have a bad day. Davina McCall, "Our amazing children are our #1 priority." But despite the breakup, the chirpy star has plenty to look forward to this year. As well as searching for a new home, Davina was recently spotted house hunting in East Sus. The former Big Brother presenter has just released fitness DVD Toned in 10, is set to publish sugar-free cookbook Davina's Kitchen Favorites next month, and will present game show The 100K Drop, a revival of the £1 Million Drop, on Channel 4. Going back and filming it again was like putting on a favorite pair of slippers, she reveals. Here, Davina, who has spoken openly in the past about overcoming her drug and alcohol addiction, talks about her relationship with sugar, the menopause and her fitness goals. Davina McCall flaunts her athletic figure in pictures. Instagram. Davina McCall flaunts her athletic figure. Your friends gave you a sugar-free cake for your 50th birthday. Did you have a fantastic time? I did, and it was such an amazing cake. They surprised me with a hiking trip to Nice, and we were up in the middle of nowhere in the Verdon Gorge when my good friend, who was wearing a backpack, cracked out this sugar-free cake with a candle on. It was brilliant. What is your relationship with sugar like now? I don't mind the odd bit of natural sugar, so if I'm making someone a birthday cake, I'll do a Victoria sponge with maple syrup. But I try not to eat those kind of puddings very often. They're proper treats for me. Sometimes I'll have honey with breakfast in the morning or in black tea. But honey is natural and it doesn't kick off my sweet tooth too much. Getty sugar, a Victoria sponge is Davina's go-to birthday cake. Do you weigh yourself often these days? I don't. It can be a demotivator. Weight naturally fluctuates and you don't want to have a bad day just because you don't weigh what you want to. I weigh about 9 stone 10 pounds and I'm a size 10 and I'm really happy with that. I feel really comfortable at this weight and I don't want to lose any more. You covered the topic of mental health on your W Channel show The Davina Hour. What's your personal experience of it? I don't really have any personal experience of it other than what I went through when I was getting clean. That wasn't a mental health issue as such, but it was tough. It was very interesting and it taught me a lot. You've also talked openly about the menopause. Do you feel that it's important to address it? I really do. It's something all of us women will go through. My girlfriends are like, "Oh God, I haven't talked to anyone about this," and you think, why not? We should all be talking to each other about this all the time. That's the time when you need each other the most. Career-wise, what would you still love to do? I would really love to qualify as some kind of instructor. I've been doing these workout DVDs for so long. It's just a question of time because it would be a 2 or 3 week thing, and when I've got that kind of time off, I want to be with the kids. So I'll wait until they're a little bit older. love it because he'll probably be the oldest person ever to qualify as a fitness instructor. Getty talk. The menopause is an important stage of life that should be talked about, says Davina. What your fitness goals for this year? I'd really love to do a Disney half marathon. I'm so obsessed with Disney. I'd quite like to do it dressed as Ariel from The Little Mermaid, but I think the tail might get in the way. You've just released another DVD to whip us all into shape. It's called Toned in 10, and there are 10 10-minute workouts so you can mix and match them. If you're in a rush, you can just do 10 minutes, and if it's the weekend, you can do a good 40-minute session. What is different about this DVD? It's very different to the last 3 I've done because the workouts are to music. I paid half of the cost for the rights to the songs, and it was so worth it because when I watched it with Holly, when the first song came on, she said, "Tune." That's exactly what I wanted. I want people to want to get up and work out. Music is a mood-altering drug. It makes you feel up and happy. Related article.